Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I'm running for the king. I'm a part-time reseller. I'm here in my office chair, in my shed, in my backyard, getting ready to pull orders. But first, I just want to apologize for the little bit of a clickbaity thumbnail from last video. And maybe, and I didn't know at the time, maybe it's made me a bit of a liar. We'll get to that later in the video. Hang in there with me because it's not on purpose, and we'll just see how it goes. But I thought the 2K anime buy, the big lots were done, but spoiler alert, they may not be. So we'll get to that when we get to that. First, we have to jump back to Tuesday. We're going to pull some orders, and we'll go through the whole week. Hang on. Let's go. All right, today is Tuesday. It is, I'm looking at the date, the 6th of January, and it's going to be a quick day. Sales are fairly lean in the shed. We have one on eBay. That's it. Just the one. I have been listing. I listed 7 yesterday. I mean, I'm small-time, part-time, so 7 is pretty good for a Monday for me. I have a bunch of comics that I got out of the 2K anime buy, like US style comics. This one's How to Draw Manga. It's more of an instructional book, but I listed a bunch of, I don't remember what the name of the comic is. I had 4 lots of it. Shadow Lady, I listed a bunch of Shadow Lady, and I got a couple others I'm listing. I didn't list them before because I was going to buy bags and boards for them, because the bags they're in and the boards that are in the bags are old and they're kind of janky. But you know what? I just want to sell it, so I'm just putting in the listing like these have been in the bag since release, which most of them is around the year 2000, and the bags have some wear, the bags have some age. So we'll see. I know last video I said it was over. That was the last big lot, and it is. It truly is. These are going to be like comic lots for like $20 or something, but you know, it all adds up. And so I'm trying to get my comics out of the floor. I got 1 box gone, and I have a couple stacks to list today, and then I have 1 more down there, and I have some without boards. So I do need a few boards and bags, but we'll get to that when we get to that, I think. Okay, I have 1 order. Let's pull it. It's going to be super easy. It's up here on the top of my bookshelf. And to make this video as long as possible, let's slowly bring the box down. And it's that those DVDs right at the back. I'm just kidding about making the video super long. This is Excel Saga, and it looks like it's a crazy type of video set or set. There's the warning for what's included in there. These sold full asking price, $39.99 plus shipping. And so the buyer's about $50 all in, and it's going to be super quick to pack too, because DVDs are easy. That is going to be it for orders. I did run Saturday. We opened the last video with it, but I've been kind of out of it for a little bit just because due to some injuries. I'm back in. I ran today. It was like 50 before the sun came up, so it was like shorts in January. It's awesome, and it was probably my fastest run in a long time. I'm following the plan. It was supposed to be a fast run, not necessarily long, but super fast. And for me, I'm not going to tell you my time because you'll laugh if you're a runner, but I'm okay. I don't think I'm hurt. So that is awesome. I think I've come out of it. I've been exercising and stretching and everything and all that fun stuff, massaging, and you know, hopefully we're back at it. Hey folks, my work day's done. It is still Tuesday, and you're going to think hopefully in the future, you're going to think I'm a terrible liar. We have 1 more order though. Let's get that, and then I'll tell you why you might think I'm a liar. Okay, I have a PC game that I sold. It was out of my personal collection, and I've had it listed for a while, and that is not it. Oh, tell me I didn't sell it twice. Okay, that's not it. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I had to track it down. It didn't have a SKU, and I'm pretty sure I put a SKU in there when I moved it from that shelf to my CD drawers. And I was thinking it came with manuals. That's why I was looking over there. But let's see. It's going to be in CD drawer number 5. And there are 2 CD-ROMs. It is Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds and Galactic Battlegrounds Clone Campaigns. My brother and I owned these back in the day. These are them, actually. Couldn't find any manuals, but I brought them home. I listed them. They've been listed for probably a year or more. They sold $11.99 plus shipping. Those are going to be easy shippers. I'm getting ready to head to the post office. I want to go ahead and get them pulled. But why am I a liar? Well, I told you last video and just earlier today that the 2K anime buy was dead. Like, there was nothing else but small lots, maybe 20 bucks, $25. But I also said that I was listing comic books, and I didn't have anything to pull other than that one item earlier. So at lunch, I listed a lot of comic books. And then right after work, I listed a lot of comic books. And check it out. These comics right here, there are 19 How to Draw Manga books, 1 through 18 plus number 20. And then there are 1 through 15 of this one. And I listed both of those for $199.99 or more. So the 2K anime buy still lives. Still lives. I don't know. I think for real, this is it. I don't think that I have Girl Genius. I have a whole set of Girl Genius comics right there. I don't think those are valuable at all. But I haven't looked. Because like I said, I was waiting for bags and boards. I was going to order them. And I was putting it off because I didn't want to spend the money. And then I decided just to list them with the old bag and boards. And so I did. And hopefully they will sell. Now, no, they just got listed. There's no watchers. There's no probably even views on it yet. It's going to take someone knowing exactly what they want to find it. But when they do, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when they sell. So I'm super excited. But we will see. Let's keep our, let's not count birds in the bush, right? Or do we have to wait till they sell before it counts? Or whatever metaphor you want to enter in here. Okay, I do have to get to the post office. I got this thing to pack up real quick. It's going to be super fast. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey folks, today is Wednesday. It is the 7th of January. I feel like January is already flying by us. And I have 4 orders today. Nothing huge. 3 on eBay. We're going to grab those first. I have a sticker, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't sold one of these stickers in a while, and I think it's in this blue tub. Let's dig it out and see if we can find it. Blue tub is here, and here's the stickers. They are on these cards, except for the ones that I'm looking for, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is Ghostbuster Slimer stickers. Got these in a Zobi, like clearance mystery box type deal, and the listing is for 2 of them, and I think there's 2 in here. I'm gonna take them out because they're gonna go standard envelope, I believe, and those sold for $6.99 plus standard envelope shipping. And the reason why they're on bags and on a piece of cardboard like that is A, so they don't get bent, and B, because I listed them before I started doing standard envelope shipping. So initially they were listed with 4-ounce shipping, and they never sold for some reason because who's going to pay $5 to ship a sticker? Okay, so those 2 are done. I have a mug next, and I think I can get it from this side. Oh, my shed's so messy. It is right here. I can feel it. There we are. This mug says on the one side, I had a bad idea, and on this side it says, what is it? American Can Company Bad Guy. American Can Company is a company, so I guess this mug is for that. I have no idea why they had a bad guy printed on their mug, but it sold on offer $8 plus shipping. Came out of the trashy storage unit, so that'll be another $6 or something towards paying that off. And then I have one last item on eBay. It is a Star Wars game thing. Oh, I see it. It's going to be right here behind these Funko sodas. Star Wars Legion, picked this up at a yard sale for like $2 or something. I was fairly excited. It's still sealed. It's an expansion, so it comes with a couple cards and these 2 guys, and it sold for $24.99 plus shipping. I feel like that went really fast. I have one more item. It sold on Poshmark, and I'm kind of sad it sold because, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to keep it, but it's best that it sold. I have no place to put it. I'm going to break things. It's a Lego set, and it's right here. Picked this up, retail arbitrage at Walmart on clearance, and I'm not going to make a bunch of money on it, which is how I was justifying wanting to keep it. But it is an Animal Crossing, and what is it? Fly with Dodo Airlines. It's got it's got an airplane. It's got the dock from the Switch game, and it sold full asking price $25. And I'm saying $25. Let me look. Yeah, sold for $25 after fees. That puts $20 in the account, and I think I bought it for 10. So not a huge flip and everything, but I think it's a pretty cool set. I'm not keeping it. It's going out. So kind of a little sad there. But that's it. As far as what else is going on, I listed those 2 comic book sets I told you about just a second ago. It was yesterday for me. That's all I got listed yesterday. But I did get my video that's going to go live tomorrow edited, finished, uploaded, you know, scheduled, done. So tonight, I have church tonight, but after work and then probably after church, I'm going to try to get some more listings up and get things going there. And I think that's it. Pretty boring day here in the shed, working my full-time job and trying to get things ready to get prepped and listed. So I think I'm going to let you go. Hopefully we'll get some more sales. I can show you tomorrow. I'll see you then. Hey folks, today is Thursday. Today's the 9th of January, I think. No, today is the 8th of January. Okay, got that straight. Slow day in the shed. 2 orders going out is all I have. And I got this truck sign back there. You see that? I got a question for you to see what you think. We'll talk about that in a second. First is orders. And the first one is a manga. It sold yesterday while I was walking to the post office. We're going down here. And it should be, well, I think it's, oh yeah, it's this yellow one right here. Get this out of the way. And there it is. This is a Ranma. And it is volume 16. I sold a big lot of these. This one was different than the others, so I listed it separate. Sold $7.99 plus shipping right there. And then the next item is something I've had forever. In fact, we'll try to look up the date in just a second. Let's find it first. And it is going to be down here in, it's in G3. And I only know it's in G3 because before I turned on the camera, I searched like every tub to find it because it's been so long. It's not skewed, but we found it. So I'm just going to act like, don't tell anybody. I'm just going to act like I knew where it was the whole time. So this one is down here in G3. It is all the way in the bottom. It is right here. And I put the tub in the wrong spot. I got to step over it. There we go. This is Quizmo Fractions and Decimals. It's like a board game slash, looks like bingo game, and there's flash cards and that type of thing. I have no idea. It's been around forever. In fact, let's check out how long it's been around. Okay, checked eBay to see when I listed it. Checked my email to see when I got that email that it was originally listed, just in case I had like relisted or something. I hadn't. It's been listed since January 28th, 2020. So we're 6 years almost. 6 years, almost to the day that this has been listed, but it sold, and it's time to retire because it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Yes. Hey, it sold, and I probably got it for $2 or less. I'm pretty sure I picked that up at Goodwill before their prices went through the roof on anything and everything. And I'm happy it sold. It didn't take up much room. I mean, it's a small box. It's been in my tubs, and it's just kind of, I set it and forget it. And I don't even know. It may still have like priority shipping or something, or that may have been something I fixed not too long ago. I'm trying to look. Now it has Ground Advantage, so it must have been something I went into in the relatively near past to change out because it's over £1. And when I listed it, Ground Advantage didn't go. It was first class mail, right? First class package. So those are the 2 items I have. But like I said, I had a question on this truck. Let's go over here. So I picked up this trucks sign at a flea market over the summer, early in the summer. And it is vintage porcelain. You can tell. I mean, it's got some rust stains, but all the grommets are there. I mean, it does have some chipping around the edge. And I was going to put it up in the shed, and I thought about putting it right up there above the door. But it would have just been pointing to nothingness, and I didn't want to do it vertically, and I don't drive a truck. I hate driving trucks. So I decided I would list it. Well, I decided yesterday I was going to list it. And I was looking and searching to see what it was worth. When I picked it up, I figured I was going to use it in the shed, or I could sell it for $50 to $100. It is porcelain. It is definitely vintage. It weighs a ton. And so I got on the old eBay. Nothing. You know, it's such a generic sign, right? There's no other markings on it. The back's just plain white. And so, you know, truck, sign, arrow, white, red, nothing came up. I Google Lensed it, you know, took a picture, Google Lensed it, and I found one picture on the internet that matched it. And it was for like it was an online auction site. And this online auction site, clicked into it. It said it sold. I clicked on that. You had to like set up an account to be able to even see what it sold for. So I did that. And this auction was for a bunch of high-end vintage signs. And the sign, just like that, in a little nicer condition, no rust stains on it. And actually, if I scrubbed on it a lot, maybe the rust would come off. But I think it gives it a nice patina. It was the same exact sign. Sold for $2,600. And it said it was a Phillips 66 sign. Now, I had no idea that was a Phillips 66 sign. It doesn't say Phillips 66 on it. So I was in a dilemma, right? That's the dilemma I was in yesterday. Do I list it crazy high and say it's a Phillips 66 sign? Do I go with the listing I was building at like $78 or $79 or something? I really wasn't sure. And I can always bring my price down and not up. So what would you do? Would you have listed it like crazy high? Would you just like take what you thought was going to be? I really don't know. I don't have any way of verifying where that came from, but that auction site, they verified it. Theirs had a little sticker on the back that said like gave us certificate of authenticity and such, but I can't do that. So I don't know. I listed it. If you go down there, you can see it in my eBay store if it hasn't sold when you see this video, but I listed it high. I listed it not $2,600 high, but I listed it crazy high, and we'll bring it down and we'll take offers and everything there. But it's an interesting piece. I had no idea. Oh, and I forgot to say, I bought that sign for $5 at a flea market, and I would have been happy at $100 at $70, but if it sells for, I don't know, like $2,000 or something, that would be even better. And so I didn't want to just list it low and it sell instantly and me have regret forever. I'd rather sit on it for a while and bring the price down, take offers, whatever, and at least get like the market value, because I don't think auction it would be the right way to go either. And we're back after work. I have one more item going out. It's another sock, monkey sock, one of the pink ones in my Dave box, I think. And I have 3 pinks in here, and they're all different sizes. I need the medium one. There it is. 2 pair of pink sock monkey socks. They sold on offer for $16 plus shipping. And that's really going to be it for the day. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Folks, today is Friday. It's the 9th of January. It's already after 3 p.m. My workday's over, and I'm done for the day in that at my desk over there. I have 2 orders, not very busy today at all, but we're going to go ahead and pull them. The first is an ornament, and it is in 01, which is right here. This one is a Easter ornament. It's right here. It's a little bunny. I picked this up at a yard sale. It was fill a bag for $1 or something. And I got a couple ornaments, a couple Easter ornaments, and some other things that I used for the church. This sold $6.75 plus shipping on offer. So nothing huge, but you know, we got it going out. And then I listed a sticker that it was stuck between some DVDs and the 2K anime buy, and I just had never got around to listing it. Listed it yesterday. It sold while I was still listing yesterday, which wasn't a very long time at all. It's right here. It's this little bitty sticker sheet. I think it was from like a video store or something, for Serial Experiments Lane from 1998. I sold the DVD and the VHS for this, and they both sold pretty well. This sold for $5 plus standard envelope shipping. So hey, those are my 2 orders. They're both very small, but we're going to get them out, and I'm going to walk to the post office. I think it's still nice out there. I don't think it's raining just yet. Well, it stormed last night. I don't think it's raining anymore. So that's it. We had those pink socks to go out yesterday, and I didn't even realize it until later, but that was Juanita, one of the viewers. So thank you so much, Juanita, for buying those socks yesterday. And we're going to go into the weekend. I'm going to try to get some things listed tomorrow. There's a new thrift store I heard about that's like 25 minutes away, and I might run over there tomorrow if nothing else is going on. Or I might just stay in here and list, which is what I really need to do probably. Like get into one of these tubs that has not been opened since I sealed them up a month or so or two ago. So I really need to dig in and get listing. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me just a little bit today. I'll see you Monday. Hey folks, today is Monday. It is the 12th of January, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not feeling very good. I felt fine this morning, went to work, full-time job, and about an hour ago, like it just hit me like a punch in the stomach, and I feel terrible. So I took the rest of the day off, but I still have to get my orders out, and then I'm going to go lay down. I think we have 2 orders on Mercari. I have 8 on eBay. One's a big pack. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm excited about the sale, but I'm not looking forward to the pack since I don't feel great. But regardless, this is what self-employment looks like. Even if you don't feel like it, you still have to do it, right? I can't just call in on my resale business. So we're going to get this stuff ordered, or get this stuff packed so we can get these orders out. We're going to do Mercari first. And the first one is some crafty stuff. I'm going to pull my craft box down. Give me a second. All right. I think I was talking about these the other day, and I sold a pair. So they are 2, what are they? They're cling stamps, clear cling stamps. They came from the Dove Craft magazine, I think. No, they came from Paper Crafter magazine. And got these at a yard sale. These 2 sold $6.64 plus shipping. Not a big sale, but all profit for these 2. And then to clear out Mercari, I guess, I have a pair of mugs going out. I listed these on Friday, I think, and they sold either Friday or Saturday. Oh, they're there. Okay. I didn't have them skewed because I just kind of stuck them on top because I didn't have a space for them. I have too many coffee mugs, but these are pretty awesome. These are VeggieTale mugs. They're plastic, and then like they say, God loves you very much, or God loves me very much, and God made me special. And that insert is rubber, has all the characters on it. These are my kids. I don't remember where we got them. We may have got them used at some point, but they sold, and I want to say $9.99, but I think they were a little bit more than that. Yeah, $11.99 plus shipping. So we pulled these out of our cabinet because we're no longer using them. And I was like, don't chuck those. We're going to sell them. And they sold in less than a day. So, hey, that's a good thing about reselling businesses. When you have stuff you want to get rid of, you may be able to sell it and, get a little bit of money back. All right, let's move on to eBay. We got 8 more orders to grab. And the first one is one out of the trashy storage unit. That last unit I just recently purchased. And, well, it's going to go towards paying off my storage unit debt, I guess, or my investment. And this is a Continental Tire, like, award for 10 years of service. And unfortunately, it's got a little bit of, what was that, corrosion maybe, discoloration there. It looks like it's cast aluminum, and I think it's pretty cool. I didn't know if anyone would want it or not. I listed it at $10, took an offer $7 plus shipping. It even has a certificate from the person that actually got the award originally, and it even comes in this little collector's box. But $7, not going to move the needle a lot, but a little bit maybe. All right, next up I have a clothing box down because we sold the last of the, making a mess, the last of the fancy University of Miami hurricane shirts. We sold, this is the 3rd one we've sold in the last like week and a half. It sold $12.99 plus shipping, and we're done with that. Partially done with that because the one I sold earlier last week, maybe it was in this video, I got a return for doesn't fit. So it's coming back. We'll see what condition it looks like when it comes back and if it's resellable. But we may have another one to sell if it comes back with tags and is still in new condition. All right, next up, I got a pair of Sock Monkey socks. I moved them all to my Dave box here, so they'd be all in one location. And those are the pink ones. It should be in the back then. Yeah, my last brown pair, these are size small, and these sold $16.99 plus shipping. I do have a manga book set going out. Nothing crazy like that big one in the last video, but I do have 3 books. It is The World of Naru, books 1, 2, and 3, and probably like everything else, these are, well, it doesn't say if they're first printing or not. They may not even been marked, but books 1, 2, and 3, they sold $24.99 plus shipping. That's all profit too, since that came out of that big 2K anime buy. And then I have a mug in mug 5. Okay, mug 5's on this side, so let's grab it. And it's a bit chaotic over here, but this is the mug that sold. Stanley Cup Champions 1996, Colorado Avalanche. Looks brand new. I think I picked this up. Oh, geez, I don't even remember. Did I get this at a yard sale? Did I get this in a storage unit? Does it say? It doesn't say. I don't know. I don't have much into it at all. I wouldn't have spent money on this. It sold $7.19 plus shipping. Next up, I have a hat. It's in hat box number 1 right there. Okay, I got to double check. Is this the hat? Because I had a couple Southern FS hats. Yeah, this is it. It's a Southern FS hat with Illinois. Picked this up at a yard sale. I think I paid $0.25. It sold $7.99 plus shipping. I may have it listed at $10, and that was an offer I sent. It may have just been listed at $7.99. Either way, that's what it's going out for. And then I have a comic book set. It's one I listed. I think I listed these Friday as well. Came out of the 2K anime buy. There's 10 comics in here. I think it's a little fat for a Gemini comic mailer. It is Girl Genius, books 1 through 10. I think it was an independent comic for the first 3, and then it may have been independent for the rest too, but it goes from black and white to color, and it has a different logos and stuff on it. But this sold $29.99 plus shipping. So not too shabby at all. And then we have the big pack, right? The big sale, the sale of the weekend, and probably would have been the month if it wasn't for that big manga lot that sold not too long ago. Let's see. It is a giant box, and I think it's up here on my shelf. It is. It needs repacked, but it's up there in that Home Depot box. I'm going to pull it down so I can show you. Give me a second. Okay, here's the box. It is actually too many books for this box. I can't pack it in here and properly pad it or anything, and so I'm going to rebox it too. But these are J. Vernon McGee Through the Bible commentary books. I don't sleep on Bible commentaries, and I definitely don't sleep on J. Vernon McGee. I pick these up even if there's only a few, and then I'll stack them up, and if I get a pile of 10 or more, I can just list them in a lot. I bought this box minus 1 book at my hometown thrift. It was $5. It was half off day. I paid $2.50. 59 books. I bought the 60th book, the one I was missing. It was actually, I think, volume 2 or volume 1 or something. The one I was missing, I bought on eBay for $5. And so I'm $7-ish, $7.50 into this. These sold $174.99 plus shipping. It's going to go media mail. It's what I charged. It's heavy. It's like 25 pounds or something. It's a lot of books. I'm going to have to spend some time bagging these, bubbling these to make sure they get there in good shape since they were so expensive. But it's quite a deal. Each one of these books is $7 new, and 7 times 60 is a lot of money. So, $420. So them getting these at $175 is pretty great for me and pretty great for them as well. Only 1 book had anything written or highlighted in it. Everything else was clean, and I don't know. It's a pretty awesome set. So there's definitely a BOLO. Even if you just get all the Old Testament or all the New Testament, they'll sell pretty quick. I think I had these listed less than 2 weeks. So maybe 2.5 weeks. But super happy for that sale. I just got to get it out the door, and it's going to take a bit. And then, like I said, I'm going to go pass out. Sorry, I'm not super chipper today. I woke up feeling great, felt great until about an hour and a half ago. But we're going to get this stuff packed up. I'm going to get to the post office and we're going to be done for the day and done for this video. So thank you so much for hanging out there with me this week as we pulled orders. I'm wanting to hopefully change things up a little bit every once in a while, make my videos maybe a little shorter, but maybe bring in some other content. I'm not sure yet. I definitely want to just not do the same thing I'm always doing, but I do appreciate hanging out there with me. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. I would very much appreciate it. If you didn't like the video, you should totally give me a thumbs down because, let me know in the comments what you think, by all means too. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope I've earned your subscription, and you can click the button down there below. It's totally free, helps the channel out, and if you want to be notified when I post new content, which right now, it's typically one video a week, Thursdays at 1 p.m., but you can click that. It'll totally give you a notification. Thank you again. I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you don't hold it against me that I was a little bit of a liar by saying we were done with the big sales for the 2K anime, because we got those comic books that I listed and I talked about earlier. So please don't hold that against me. Thank you again. I hope you have a great day. God bless.